Just keep fighting for me and keep showing your love and support.
Hi.
Hi, Becca. Boy, you really call that short. I always look for. Oh, there's that barking again.
Yeah, the dog is in his cage.
Oh, okay. I better filter that out here. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Boy, you really call a fast one. I'm always waiting late Friday to see if you're going to say anything. It's like, oh, I'm in the garage right now. I'm on top of a ladder, and I hear the phone go off, and here it's you, and I almost fell off the ladder, man. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, no, it's okay.
I know. I was in the middle of doing stuff. That's why you've got like all of this stuff on my bed, because I'm actually kind of like clearing and organizing and dusting and.
Oh yeah, I get that here all the time. I know you're multitasking. That's what it is.
Yeah, and then somebody messaged me and they're like, "Hey, are you doing a show today?" I was like, "Oh, that's right."
Yeah, whenever I get something from you, I'm not gonna ask you because you got a different job now. It's when it's your convenience. If it's on Saturday, no problem, because I don't have anything really special going on, so.
Well, how are you doing?
I was just working in the garage. Legs are coming along really good. They're looking really fine. I'm still treating them yet. I got really just surface sores I'm taking care of. What I'm dealing with now is my legs are kind of swollen up, but today I can actually bend them. I can actually go up a ladder, and I don't even have a problem. So, yeah, it's not fun getting old, Becca. So stay the age you're at, okay?
Oh, I feel it already. I have to I bought compression socks.
Really?
Yeah,
right.
here, let me.
What grade are they? What grade are they? Yeah, hi everybody out there. Dark Side of the Moon's with us. River Bradford.
Yeah, sorry, the dog is barking because we're still kennel training, and we have him in the cage right now because my mom's taking a nap. And he gets he gets into everything when he's not
being barking. Yeah, he's getting in his barking moods. I know. I hear you.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I bought some compression socks.
Oh, great! They're colorful ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What are they like?
These are
they like about 20s?
Yeah, I think they're 20 to 30.
Yeah, 20 to 30. Yeah.
Yeah, I have other pairs, but I'm actually doing laundry right now too. So these are the ones that I haven't used yet.
Okay.
But yeah, they help a lot with work.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, circulation. At first, I couldn't get used to it when you started yours. It seemed like my foot slid around in my shoe a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Didn't it seem? Yeah, I had to get used to that because with normal socks, they're fatter, and you don't have that, But these here, they kind of slip in your shoes. But now I got used to them, and now I like them pretty much because they make your feet and your ankle or whatever they make it feel so better,
Yeah. No, I really enjoy them. I got them before I started my new job. Like I got them.
Okay.
And I started wearing them, and I noticed immediately an improvement. And now, now I wear them every day at work, and they really do help a lot.
I got 2 kinds. I started buying mine. Well, mine Mine is I forgot what the name was now, but they had an older version and now they got a newer version where they slip on a little easier. The older version, the older version, they're kind of hard to slip on. Yes, I
Yeah.
went to see Brendan last Sunday, and if you could see on my Facebook page, we got a gnome that you see. There's a certain organization that works in their site, and they create stuff like that. And I had like gnomes, so I had to pick between the green one and the red one. I got the red one because I didn't act fast enough. Somebody grabbed the green one right away. So somebody's asking how Brendan's doing. Pretty good. It does really suck when you go up there and you can't hug him for the first thing. So I can't hug him for all you guys out there, and I can't even hug him for myself. And with the mask mandate, and you can't get soda from the soda machine, you can't play cards, and you can't color, you can't do nothing except talk to me. So got it all out. Okay.
Yeah, he called me this morning. I actually woke up before he called me because normally he wakes me up, but I've been
Wow.
I've been waking up at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning these days.
Okay.
With the dogs, basically.
Yeah.
That dog that's barking now, he'll start waking up, and so I'll wake up and let him out and
Okay.
hang out
Yeah,
with
they
him
don't.
for a bit.
Yeah, the dogs don't like to be penned up, so that's why he's really barking. And now he's
Yeah,
kind of whining. I can hear it. So
yeah, he is calming down a little bit now because I think
yeah,
he's laying
yeah,
down. But
yeah,
yeah, we try to kennel train them, especially when they're puppies, because it helps them. Well, there's two reasons. It helps us at night to keep from keeping him from getting into things, so we can sleep better at night.
yeah,
And then two, if we have a forest fire and we have to evacuate the house,
yeah, yeah. Of course.
wherever we go, we have to bring them in a kennel, because if we go to like a shelter, they have to be in a kennel the whole time.
Yeah, you're in by a lot of woods, aren't you? Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if we train them now, then if an emergency happens, they'll be fine in the kennel.
Oh yeah,
They,
yeah, yeah.
you know, plus they treat it like their own bedroom. Like we have it, like Ginger's cage is like a million times more comfortable than my own bed. So
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, she sleeps on a fancy pillow. She's got tons of blankets and toys.
Oh,
And,
okay. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now we haven't gotten anything like that for Egbert, because we're still potty training him, and he poops in his cage sometimes if we don't get him out sooner.
Yeah.
So
how can you guys, when you're sleeping, when he barks, how can you put up with the noise when he's barking when you're sleeping?
well, I'm the type of person that if I know that it's like a baby, right? You know, have you ever do you remember when you had to what is it called when you were supposed to let the baby cry?
I forgot, but yeah, you're not supposed to pick them up. You're not supposed to pick them up every 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're supposed to let them cry it out a little bit.
I know, yeah, and I know people like that too. As soon as a little, they're right there, and it says, no, you're just spoiling the baby. No matter if it's a girl or a boy, you got to let them wail a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but there's like a special term for it when you're supposed to like just, if the baby's needs are 100% met, then you're supposed to just let them like cry because it's okay. It's like it teaches them how to self-soothe. But I'm one of those people, like if I know that the crying or the barking isn't like because you can tell when a baby cries when they're they need something or they're hurt,
and you can tell when they're kind of like faking it too.
Right. So that's kind of the same way with dogs. Like if I know that the dogs are, he's fine in his cage. He's not hurt. He's not. He doesn't. He just went out and peed and pooped. Like he's fine. Okay. Like he's not doing anything right now. It's because
I know. Now he's quiet.
Yeah. Okay. He's fine. So like I can sleep through that.
Okay. Yeah.
But in the morning,
I know what you're all about because we had to do that to a couple dogs too, and
Yeah.
Finally, we had to say shut up, and then, but that teaches them a good lesson, though, too. When you're, I know
Yep.
it's mean, but it teaches them a good lesson.
Well, yeah, and then it's like in the morning times when I wake up, the bark sounds different. The bark is more like I need to go pee, I need to go pee, and then that's why I wake up and I'm like, okay, and I let him out and zone driving. But crate training is the best way, and it's when it's open. Yeah, exactly. You teach them that it's safe in their crate, that you're not abandoning them, and that
Yeah,
it's like their own little bedroom. So
yeah, yeah. And
oh, hey Carol.
and then Lily, you know, we had her for a while, but then we had to give her up because she was fighting with one of the other dogs. But now she's getting along really good. But the person we gave the dog to always kind of locked her up, you know, day and night when they went to work and everything. So now when we got her back, she's a lot better. And then even if we go out to the store or if everybody's gone, we'll say, if you know, get in your cage, and she'll go right away, and no ifs, ands, or buts. But no, I'm glad we got her back because she's treated a lot better now. But
Yeah.
it's just that at first, their two dogs didn't get along with each other, but now she's getting along a lot better now. So
That's good. Yeah.
I'm glad we got her back. So
Yeah. Allie, they make cage sizes that we have Egbert in a huge cage because I know that he's supposed to. We know he's supposed to get pretty big, and
yeah, we got Lily's actually in one of those. I think it's one of the biggest ones made too. So
yeah, they make them pretty big. The
yeah, they
one
do.
we have for Egbert used to be Dieter's, and he was a pretty big dog, and he was crate trained.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll have to send you a picture of the crate. But yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people, it's not their style, but where we live, it's kind of almost a necessity because, like I said, if there's a forest fire and we have to evacuate, and that's
Yeah.
the only way we can take
Is
them to a
your
shelter.
is your cage plastic or metal?
It's metal.
Yeah, ours is too. On the top,
Yeah.
it's a pretty big one. It has a door that opens. It's got 3 latches on it, and you know, so
Yeah. That being said, like Nan's life, my dog sleeps with me every night in the bed. So it's not like I lock her in her cage every night.
yeah,
When she was a puppy, I had to because, like I said, she would chew and get into everything, and that's just a safety precaution when they're puppies and they're chewing all over everything. You don't want them to chew something that's gonna hurt them. So,
yeah,
but yeah, now like she's sleeping right now actually on my bed
yeah.
amongst
That's why
my
we always got to lock Lily up because she's chewing on the stairs, and we don't.
yeah.
You know, the stairs are made out of wood, so you get the corners that are
Yep.
supposed to be square, and now they're rounded a little bit. So
That's what Egbert's
I
doing.
can't, yeah,
Yeah.
I can't sand that off. So
Yeah.
I have to take the board off and replace it and then re-stain again. So, you know.
Well, just wait until she's older and she stops doing it, you know?
Yeah, yeah, eventually she'll get that. Now I was outside with her, and now she spins her feet on the ground. She's tearing up the ground. So I don't know what's going on there, but we'll have to see.
Yeah. So are you gonna go up to see Brendan tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't know. It all depends on how I feel. Right now, I feel pretty good, but we got so many weather changes here. It's not funny. Sometimes it's like 20 degrees, and now we're into the 40s, and I got a certain. It all depends. I could say yeah, and then I could get up tomorrow, and then
It's different,
I'll
yeah.
have some pounding head problems, and I have a real hard time driving with that. And if I don't make it, he understands and he'll call me back later
Yeah.
that day. So I always going to say, I'm not going to say yeah or no. I'm just going to say 50-50. When I first got up, I had it. So I'm kind of moving very slow. I got to move very slow when I got this. So yeah, I got more than one issue. I got
Yeah.
I have to have surgery on my ears. That's what's causing that because I got holes in my eardrums. Spit it out, and
Mm,
the leg thing I got going on, it's getting better, and I got prostrate problems. You name it, I got the
yeah.
whole shit thrown at me. So that's why I said, "Stay young, Becca." No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding. No,
I'll try.
I'm dealing with it. I'm trying to put up with it. It's not, you know. And then the season isn't the greatest neither. You know, you lost loved ones, and like my brother, I won't be able to see him for Christmas, and
Yeah.
like with you and Linda, or us with Linda. She's going to be, So it's always kind of like the sad, you know,
It
part
is,
of
you know,
the.
I was
It
just
isn't. It
saying,
isn't. It ain't. But you know what I'm trying to get at.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was actually just saying that to somebody this morning. It's December's a really hard time for me, and it's even harder now
Yeah.
that because we've
Yeah.
lost Linda,
Mhm.
we've lost Phoebe at the beginning of the year. You know, I have a bunch of birthdays that are this month, which is hard
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
how are you gonna get
Yeah. I
all these
know.
presents
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
and Christmas,
Yeah.
and then Christmas always I was never really a holiday person, but now holidays feel different for me because Brendan's not home with you guys, and that
Yeah.
hurts me too.
Under Your
'Cause
Scars is asking me if I got her card. Yeah, I got a bunch of cards here, but I got to look and see. I think I got one from you there, Becca, too. I think.
no, not yet.
No, not yet. Okay, I know.
No, I
I know.
have
I
your
got.
card sitting
I
right
know.
here.
No, I got something from you, but I don't know. I look at them and I'm been so busy at work, and
Yeah.
yesterday I put 14,000 steps on, and
Oh wow, yeah.
I'll have to relook. I might have, but I'll have to look. Um, Are you going to visit? Yeah, I just said maybe 50
Yeah.
50. It all depends on how I feel when I get up, but so.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
there's the dog again. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Becca, you got to put your silencer on.
I know, right?
Yeah. So how
That's
are you
how he
doing on
knows
your?
when.
How are you coming along on your job, Becca?
It's so far so good. The
Okay.
only thing right now is that they want me to pick 100 items in an hour.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and
Chris,
right now
that's a
I'm
lot of running. Walmart, that's a big
big.
darn
Yeah,
store.
and I'm at like 70 right now. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm really trying,
Well,
and some
it
days.
all depends on too, what aisles and how quick you are. I mean, you just started a job 70 out of 100. That ain't bad.
Yeah, well, that's what
Yeah.
everyone keeps telling me, that I'm doing good and not to stress about it. But like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of a little bit like, because I want to
Yeah.
succeed at it. Obviously, I want to.
So if you don't mind, yeah, okay. If you don't mind me, how much did you pay for your compression socks? I wanted to see if I got mine. Mine are copper fit, by the way. What is your brand name?
Oh, mine aren't copper fit. I got
Okay.
them. I got a pair 3 for like about $25.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a pair of mine costs like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got
They're
3 of
copper
them.
fit. They're supposed to be pretty good, but yeah,
I get
you
3
got
in the
three. Yeah.
pack. Yeah.
Okay. So are you going with the small, medium, or large?
I have to get the extra large
Oh, okay. Yeah,
because
you
I've
gotta,
got
yeah, yeah.
thick calves.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because
Um,
if you don't get the extra ones, yeah, then it helps pull over. Yeah, I understand you. I got the same thing here.
yeah, I don't have
My
chicken
legs are
legs.
my leg. I used to, but yeah, yeah, I used to, but
No,
I
I got
understand.
the.
I understand you, and I follow you considerably.
Yeah, I got the sturdy German legs from my mom and my grandma. So
German.
yeah, the sturdy.
Yeah, that's the war leg. So if you run into war,
Yeah.
no, just kidding.
But yeah, no, they're the extra large. They're.
Oh, okay.
If you go on Amazon, I typed in plus size
Okay.
compression socks. So
Yeah, yeah.
and that's what popped up. And like I said, they work. I mean, I enjoy wearing them.
Yeah, yeah.
I
One
just
thing weird when you're talking about Walmart, it was one weird thing. I got to have a $20 gift. We have a white elephant. I don't know if you ever heard of a white elephant. I wanted to get an Amazon card, and and I looked at Walmart. They got everything, but I don't know if it's because Amazon is maybe a competitor of Walmart, or have you
repeat
ever
the question.
Amazon card? I wanted to get one. They got everything else, but not an Amazon card. I'm just wondering if it could be that that Amazon is a competitor to Walmart.
It probably is, yeah.
Because I looked at everything, Chris, McDonald's, and the whole shit's up there.
I think you can get Amazon cards online.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I think Walmart and Amazon are kind of competing because because you can
that
buy
makes sense
groceries.
because they got a big thing in the middle of the aisle, and there's 4 sides, and I went all the way around. It's like and there's no empty spots. It's everything but. Am I seeing things or what? See,
Yeah.
because I had to go for supplies for my legs and that, and I got all my stuff for $25 at Walmart. I use instead of using that horse wrap now, because they said that has a plastic thing, to wrap on your legs.
Yeah.
They said there's a plastic behind it. So right now they got like a little box of 5 it's called gauze wrap for like 5 something. I thought that was pretty cool. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
So,
there's a lot of things that I've noticed that Walmart sells, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. They have these new chips. They're called Funyun potato chips.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Kind of like the Funyuns, the brown.
Yeah. There's a guy at work that likes them. He always gets them he always gets them out of the machine all the time.
Yeah, they have like a Funyun potato chip. Next time I get groceries,
okay.
so
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, the Funyuns aren't too bad. Yeah, River Bradford says, I wish Brendan could be out home for the holidays. Yeah, don't we all wish that? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes this that's why it makes Christmas harder for me. Like, I know it doesn't affect me in the same way it does you guys, but it really hurts my heart that
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
he's not home with you
Well,
guys.
when you
like
talked to him on Saturday, did he still sound pretty chipper yet?
today.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Yeah, he sounded really happy.
I should say, let me rewind here. When you talked to him on this morning, I should say, yeah.
Yeah.
Just I just got a lot of things going today. I'm kind of out of it a little bit, so.
Okay, I understand. Oh, he sounded really good. He sounded really positive. We talked about. I forgot to ask him how many Christmas cards he's gotten so far, but he did tell me the meals that are coming up. So on the 22nd, he's getting a meat and cheese platter.
Oh, okay.
And then on
January. Yeah, then the last time we talked, he said there's a couple of meals that he just don't give a crap about. He just passes on them. So
yeah, that's the meal. That must be the meat and cheese platter. And then
I don't know.
Yeah, and then on January, he's actually getting one he said he's looking forward to.
Well, that's good.
Which is the chicken tenders. So I wrote down that. So I'm going to make a meal event for it. I told him that we have the sweater contest going on. And so if you got, excuse me, if you guys don't have the sweater, or if you have an ugly sweater, make sure you submit it. And then on January 1st, I'm going to be printing out all those pictures and sending them to him, and he's going to pick first, second, and third place. So.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. And I did see yours, River. I really liked it. But yeah, other than that, we talked about, he saw the Barbie movie.
Oh, okay.
He said he didn't really like it because to him it was kind of boring. I was like, really? Because it's like one of the #1 movies in America right now, and he's like, yeah, all they did was talk in it.
Is it more for girls or guys, or?
I think it's just more for. I mean, I think they're marketing it towards women, but
because to me it's more of a women type thing is what I'm taking it as, so.
Yeah, it definitely has the message of that women can do whatever they want and that they don't need a man. Or
I would probably do the same thing. Well, I know probably Ken. Is Ken in there? So there is
yeah, Ken's in there.
Okay, so yeah, I just heard about it, that it was really good. It's either that I heard about or Taylor Swift I heard about. So I don't know which
Taylor
one.
Swift.
I don't know which one is more sickening, but no, just yeah.
No, I mean, I haven't seen the movie, so I couldn't tell you, but it looks interesting. So
yeah,
I mean,
and to each their own. And I know Brendan's probably if it had some if there had a Star Wars thing with Barbie printed on it, maybe you'd have loved it better. So
Well, I was gonna
I
say
don't
if
know. I don't
he's
know.
more of an action guy with
Yeah, yeah.
special
Yeah.
effects and all that. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's why he's like it was boring to me, but
Yeah. Yeah,
um
to each their own. I mean, I grew up with cartoons and that. I seen it, but I was more like a Flintstones kind of guy, and I like their movies that they put out, and I think they're hilarious on all the stuff that they had to go to make the movie work.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
So
but yeah, no. Other than that, he let's see what else did he
you
because
seem pretty positive.
oh yeah, he always very rarely does he sound down and out, but
Yeah. Yeah.
he I asked him because I don't know. Last time I went live on Wednesday, I kind of uh, pointed
Yeah.
out
Somebody mentioned
something.
you did. Yeah. Somebody had mentioned you did a live on Wednesday.
Yeah, I try to do one. It can't be the morning Wednesday catch up so much anymore because I might be working on Monday morning or Wednesday
Yeah, yeah,
mornings.
I know
But
you had to change. And don't get me wrong on summonsing me within the hour and that. I mean, it's more of a privilege being here. I mean, I can always go back to what I was doing later. But no, I'm just honored to be here. And it's like, oh my
yeah,
God, I better stop what I'm doing because that hour will go quick.
yeah.
So
But that's
I just slid down the ladder and then came in here, went to the bathroom, got my drink ready, and
yeah. Well, but last Wednesday, I noticed that Steve Drizzen tweeted something um, about his because Laura Nyrider basically exonerated another person this week.
yeah.
So, um, congratulations to I forget the person's name that she exonerated, but that's really awesome. But Steve Drizzen tweeted, what did he said like congratulations to my former colleagues for blah blah blah. So I asked Brendan. I said, "Is he retired?" Because it's a weird way of saying it. And he Steve Drizzen is not retired, as far as Brendan knows.
Yeah.
The reason why Steve Drizzen said that is because Laura Nyrider no longer works with Steve Drizzen in that lawyer firm.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. Oh,
she worked
oh no. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's in a different lawyer firm now, but she's
Okay.
still Brendan's lawyer. She still handles his case. So nothing really has changed as
Okay.
far as that goes. She's just in a different
Yeah,
office now.
that kind of sucks because I really liked her. Actually, I really love both of them. But
Yeah. Well, she's
yeah,
still working on Brendan's
she's
case.
so nice when she went on the Phil whatever show. When Laura did that interview.
Yeah. No, she's still working on Brendan's case, so she hasn't left anything as far as that goes. So that's still his
Oh,
lawyer.
okay.
She's
Oh,
just in a different firm now. So
okay.
I
She's
just
working on
wanted
other
to
things too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess she's freeing other people, so that's awesome.
Well,
So,
that's good. Yeah.
yeah, hopefully the next person is Brendan, though. I don't know
Yeah.
what they're
We'll have to
doing
see.
behind the
We'll have to see
scenes.
we'll have to see what number comes up.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
wanted to clarify that because I asked that question Wednesday to the audience if what their thoughts were or anything like that. And I found out, through Brendan that that's why he tweeted like that. So,
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah. I haven't sent anybody's Christmas cards yet because I've been waiting for my payday to buy stamps. So if
Oh,
you,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so I do apologize to everybody.
I got a good friend that works at Walmart. His name is Kenny. He's real funny. One time I came in, he goes, "Hey, welcome to Walgreens." I'm going, "Hey, I think you're in the wrong place, man." He started he started making me laugh, but that's just the way he is. So
Yeah,
yeah. So
yeah, I like working there. It's definitely
yeah,
interesting and
I heard good things about that place. People are friendly and
yeah,
so What
So
is one
far,
is your hours every week different then, or?
yeah, I guess it's just whenever they want to
Oh,
fill
okay.
me in. Like
Okay.
the only days that are set for me, it seems like, are Saturdays, because I told them it's important that I don't work Saturday morning because Brendan's home.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say why, but it's
Oh, okay.
important
You
to
said
me
you
to
got
take.
some private things going on, yeah.
Yeah, in the morning, my Saturday mornings need to be free, so that way I can be available to answer Brendan's phone calls.
Otherwise, if it wasn't, they would have you coming in.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay. So then you work
Yeah.
Sundays too, then?
Yeah, I'm working. Well, I am working today, so I work 3 p.m. till 10 p.m. And then
Oh, okay.
Sunday, yeah, Sunday I'm working 7 a.m. to something, I forget.
Okay. So you got to write everything down?
Well, it's on this app. So I have this app
Oh,
on
okay. So you
my
got to
phone.
punch in. Okay, you got to punch in. Yeah. See,
Yeah,
my time is the same. I mean, I do 5/8. I come in at the same time and I go home at the same time.
yeah,
And there's certain people that do 10 hours a day. They come in at the same time and go home at the same time. And then we got a weekend shift. They do 3 12 hours, and then they get paid for 40. But some, if there's no machine, some do work overtime. So
yeah. Um, it. So Laura and Drizzen are still his lawyers, as far as Brendan knows.
okay.
Like I said, it's just Laura. Um, is now at a different firm, and Steve Drizzen is still at the Center of Wrongful Convictions of Youth or whatever. And then, so they're still his lawyers. She's just moved to a different firm
Yeah.
for,
Yeah.
whatever
I
reasons.
think they're pretty I think they're both pretty cool people. He couldn't get stuck with anybody else better.
Yeah. Well, they both really care about him deeply, and
Oh yeah,
you know,
definitely. Yeah.
you can tell they definitely, he trusts them a lot.
Oh yeah,
So,
sir. Yeah,
you
definitely.
know,
Yeah.
and that's important, especially everything Brendan has been through with lawyers. Like, it's really
Oh
important.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
um, yeah, and but yeah, and then I guess that's the person's name. I'm really bad with names, but that sounds familiar. So that's probably she helped release him. So um, hopefully that you know the next one is Brendan that walks out those doors free. Um, That's cool. I didn't realize how much Walmart has in their like little network. Like, it's more than just a store, So that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. When Walmart came out, they all said Walmart was going to put Kmart out of business, and I guess they did.
Yeah, they did.
But yeah, Walmart has a lot of stuff. I tell you, they got a lot of stuff there.
It's funny is because hey Millbilly, hey Jazznaz, um, is that when Walmart was being built in Payson, the town council met with whoever was in charge of building it here in Walmart, and they made a deal with Walmart that if they're allowed to build in Payson as long as they don't build an auto center,
Oh yeah,
because
yeah, yeah. Some of
we
the
have
Walmart's got an auto center. We don't have one
yeah,
here, but.
we don't either, and because of that, because if they had an auto center, it would put everybody out of business here in Payson, because there's a lot of hometown auto centers,
Oh, where people can pick and choose.
yeah, we've got
Yeah,
quite a few actually. Hey Alice.
yeah.
So that's
I had a guy too. I used to go to, and I thought he was good, and I got these tires. They're Michelin tires, and they're like 3/4 of a tread, and I got all four of them for like $80 from a guy at work that used to work with me. And I used to go to this one guy, and he says, no, they won't work because something with the tire and that. But see, I got a digital readout in my car where where my valve stems have a battery in, and it lets me know how much pound each tire has in.
yeah.
And he says, no, you got to have special tires. Well, I found out that he wanted me to buy his brand new ones, and they were really high price. So I figured, well, This is a, like a service center. And he goes, no, you can put any tire on you want as long as it's in good shape. It's in the valve stem. He thought he was kind of telling me it was the tires. So yeah, I did all 4 tires, and I thought he was reasonable. So yeah, I like other people that are into like what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, this Monday is my birthday.
All right, happy birthday! 29 again. You're not much older than that, so what am I talking about? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're so wrong.
Mm.
I'm gonna be 37.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yay me. That's why Monday I might, because Monday's my day off from work actually, so I might go and watch a movie or something, or I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay home and sleep all day and try to.
Yeah.
Because I told Brendan, I was like, and that's why we brought up movies, because I was like, I might go see a movie. The only movie though that looks interesting to me is that Napoleon movie. Well, thanks, Jaznaz. I appreciate that, but I am well over 28. So.
Hey, I gave you credit for 29. So.
Actually, it's funny. It's because when I first started working at Walmart, one of the 60-year-old kids came up to me and he was like, "How old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 36." He's like, "You look like you're 20." I'm like, "Well, thanks."
Wow, cool. Yeah.
Aw, you're a sweet young man.
I used to get that at work too, because before my leg problem, I used to move around a lot. My boss would tell me, "Well, Cray, slow down. You walk so fast." But I am a fast walker.
Yeah.
And now you notice that I slowed down quite a bit. Yeah. Well, if you're 65, I mean, you're gonna slow down a little bit, But
yeah, I used to be a fast walker too, and then now I'm not. Unfortunately, I wish I was with this job. That would help a lot.
I got that from years ago, because when I worked at Hamilton's, I used to work on a sander, and I had to run back and forth, throw parts in a sander and then catch them and then put them on a skid. And then in high school too, we used to go home. We used to have a half-hour lunch from high school. So at noon we'd get out. We lived 10 minutes from the school, so it'd take us 10 minutes to go home, 10 minutes to eat, and 10 minutes to go back. So you had to really move. Yeah, you had to really move. And in the wintertime, it was really nice, because all we had to do is cut across the river, and then we slashed the 10 minutes into like 5.
Yeah.
So. But it was hard. It was heartbreaking, because when I crossed on the river, when that sucker cracks when you step on it, oh my God,
Yeah. Yeah. No, thank you everyone for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah. And you got. Oh, you said tomorrow is your birthday. Okay.
No, Monday.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, and then you got off of work. How many chances of that happening Monday with your birthday?
Yeah, I thought that was a nice little happy surprise. I don't know if the lady at work, because on the app that Walmart app where I can see my schedule and that's how I clock in and out, is through this app too. Below it has things like birthdays and anniversaries, like your working anniversary and stuff. So like, I don't know if she saw that was my birthday, so she gave me the day off, or what. But I mean, I do appreciate it. It doesn't. I'm to the hey Christina. Oh, Christina, I was talking to our friend last night. I need to message you about that. But yeah, I could just say it here, actually. Brendan has a friend, his name is Shaquille. And he was, thank you, Pete. And
I had to put my 2 cents in,
You had to be a part of the flow.
Yeah. Oh my God, Christina, I haven't seen her for like ages. Hi, Christina. Yeah. Is that the one from the UK?
That's from Sweden.
Yeah, okay. No, just giving you shit. Okay, nice to have you in here. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
me and Christina and Brendan, he has a friend named
Mm-hmm.
Shaquille that was in prison with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he, I was his pen pal, and Christina was also his pen pal, because Brendan
Yeah.
has a list
Yeah.
of people that don't have people to write to, like they don't have family and stuff. So she me and her would talk about our mutual friends sometimes. And anyway, so Shaquille got out of prison on parole, and unfortunately he broke his parole.
Oh.
Doing so, it wasn't anything horrible what he did. It was just a stupid mistake. So
Oh, okay.
he got sent back to jail, and so he's been calling me and updating me on what's been going on.
Yeah, when I was growing up as I was a kid, there was this one guy that was in prison. He'd get out, and a couple months later, he'd do something wrong, and he's back in there. But he actually loved it being in there. So
Yeah.
So I guess
Well,
each their
Shaquille
own,
does not love it.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, he made a stupid mistake. He realized he made a stupid mistake too. But I was joking with him because I asked him last night, well, what prison are you gonna be sent to? Do you think you'll be sent back to Oshkosh? And he said he hopes so, because he's used to it, and he's only
Oh,
gonna
okay.
be in prison for like another 8 months anyway. So
Oh, okay.
and so I told him, okay, well, I'll let Brendan know, and then that way when you step through the door, Brendan can smack you for me because you broke your parole and went back. And then so this morning when I was talking to Brendan, I said the same thing to him. I said, when you see, if Shaquille goes back to Oshkosh, make sure you smack him for me. He's like, oh, don't worry. I go, definitely. Yeah. Because a lot of people don't realize, and I think some people do. And I think maybe Shaquille now realizes how precious freedom really is. For people like Brendan who can't go home, who don't have an opportunity or a chance to, unless the governor or something in his case changes or whatever, like that's it for him. And just to have the chance to go home and be with your family and stuff like that, and then to make a stupid mistake, and
Yeah, it happens. People, they learn when they're younger.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, don't take for granted your simple things like love, friendship, freedom, family, because some people just don't have that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, see, Maria knows what I'm talking about. Pinches ears.
Yeah, pinch his ears. Yeah, that hurts. I remember getting that when I was a kid.
You know what my mom used to do when I was a kid to punish me? The back of your neck has a nerve on it.
Yeah.
And then you can squeeze it, and you can bring somebody down to their knees.
Oh my God.
That's for real. That's what my mom used to do to us as a kid. Yeah.
My God. Oh,
Yeah,
ouch.
there's like a nerve back there that you can just grab on and squeeze like just right. Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. Kind of
But
like a
anyway,
Spock thing, like a Spock does on Star Trek, grabs him
I
on the
think so.
shoulder.
I think that's where she learned it too. Because even
Yeah,
as a
kind of like a Spock
teenager,
thing. Yeah. So,
yep, yeah, because even
yeah.
as a teenager, one time she did that to me, and yeah, it brought me to the floor. So,
Yeah.
oh, I got my mom. Yeah, Strasnaz knows about the shoes. Mom throwing shoes and stuff. Our mom never threw her shoes, but like I said, she did get the back. She also got the pizza paddle out.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's either I got pulled by the ears once, but for me it was either the belt, the stick, or the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my mom
Oh, there
never
goes.
used her. It's my Coke. It's my Coke.
Yeah, that belt really, Hey, did you try that Coke with no sugar?
Oh, this is the Coke Zero. Is that what you're
Oh,
talking
okay,
about?
that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, what did you
Yeah.
think?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I love. Hey, Clover. Nice to see you over here.
Clover. Is that 4-leaf or?
Yeah, well,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
you
I'm
see
a
her
little.
icon?
I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
a
a
little. Yeah,
4-leaf.
I'm just okay. I'm just a little humorous, you know. So
Yeah, no, I love soda, and that's like a big problem for me. But I
Mhm.
switched to the soda with the 0 sugar in it, and
I
that
like
helps a lot
I like Mellow Billy's comment right there.
with whiskey.
Mellow Billy's funny. Yeah. All right.
I used to drink vodka with soda.
Oh, okay. I tried
I didn't
brandy. I
catch you
tried
smiling.
brandy, and I tried brandy, and I don't like it today because I got really messed up one time. So,
One time I
oh,
drank one time I got alcohol poisoning from Bacardi 151.
oh, is that like Everclear? That's
I
like
don't
151 too. I think it's Everclear. It's called. Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I had to
Well, this was only
uh
brandy, and this was only brandy. It was only 80 proof. So.
yeah, I was young and I drank a whole lot, and then I
Oh
came
my
home
god.
that morning where I was laying in bed and I was dying. I was like, "Oh my god," and I was vomiting, and my dad thought I was sick with the stomach flu.
Yeah. I remember getting sick once and then vomiting and you're in bed. Oh my god, that's not a nice sight when you have to clean
Hmm.
it up the next day. Oh, I've been holding my nose, you know.
Everclear is bad. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no, my dad, he's like, "Are you okay?" I was just like, "It's just a stomach flu," and he actually took me to the ER because he was worried because I couldn't keep
Oh,
liquids down. And
oh,
then
okay.
the ER doctor came in, and the ER doctor just took one look at me, and he's like, "What were you drinking last night?" I said, "Well, I was drinking vodka. I was drinking Bacardi 151. I was drinking," and he's
Oh
like,
my god, he knew what you were doing right away.
"Yeah." Oh,
Uh-oh, there
there's
goes the
the dog.
doggy. You're
Yep.
making too much noise. It's
I think
probably
my
saying
mom
let
just I think
it's
my
probably
mom just
saying
woke up.
he
That's
says
why.
it's probably let me out, let me out.
Yeah. Aftershock, really bad. Oh,
That's probably a let me out for go potty. Gall darn
I
it, let
think
me
it
out
is
to go potty.
actually.
Oh, is it really? I'm just taking a guess.
Because it's been almost an hour, so
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't time fly?
yeah. My sister drinks cranberry juice with vodka, but I
Oh,
like the was it the cranberry juice with Sprite soda?
yeah.
I really like that one. Almost
Cranberry
certain.
juice with Sprite? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like a seasonal thing. It comes out once a year. It's like a
Oh, okay.
Sprite. I forget what it's called though, but it's basically cranberry
I heard
flavored Sprite.
I heard cranberry juice is very good for you.
It's good for your kidneys, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard, yeah.
Yeah.
Ding ding.
Oh, I got somebody that wants to read the book that
You got somebody that what?
I
Oh,
posted on my Facebook. I have this book that I got from my book club that I talked about a few months ago.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
And I was asking on Facebook if anybody wanted it, and somebody just responded
Yeah.
that they want it. This is not a good book to read. Just to let everybody know. Do not
Yeah.
read this book.
No, Billy says he doesn't drink, yeah.
Yeah, I
This
don't
was
drink
this
anymore either.
I don't either.
But
This was back in the day, you know, when you were younger, you know.
yeah,
Where
I
you
don't
thought that
drink anymore.
where you thought
So,
you could handle anything, you know?
although at my sister's wedding, it was like a apple cider alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. You don't want to read this, Sally. This is basically a naughty book about Jafar and Jasmine getting together.
Mm.
And it's like every single page in this is sex. And it's awful.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I read it for a book club that I'm in.
Oh.
Yeah, ew, weird. Exactly.
Yeah.
Weird.
I guess if you're really hot in it, but if you know.
No,
What the
I'm
heck was
good.
that? Oh.
All right. Well, we've been almost an hour, Pete.
Yeah, I see that. Hey, doesn't time go fly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Their time go by fly by. I want to say
Fly by.
Merry Christmas to everybody from the Big Moose.
There's the moose.
Yeah, on the loose. And I wasn't hanging out with my friends today. I was in the garage working. So
Aw.
my friends had
Yeah.
to wait for me. My friends had to wait for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna see if I can. I keep forgetting to upload a video I made today. Another
really?
Linda video. Yeah,
All
it
right,
was another Linda video.
Yeah, and as the more we see her, we're gonna remember, and I just look at it this way. I know she's gone, but the more you show her, and you got parts, you got her starting with the video. It's
Yeah.
like she's still here yet. I know she's gone, but I mean, a piece of her is still with us.
Well, she's very much a part of this channel, and very,
And I expected you to do that.
Yeah. Well, let me see if I can upload this video real
All right,
quick.
yeah,
Not a
yeah.
small one, but
Yeah,
we'll
punch
end
her
it
up.
on the video so that way you guys can see it. But
Okay, we'll punch her up then.
all right. Well, I'll see you guys later.
Okay, hey, thanks everybody for being here. It's a short notice, but Becca's got to say, hey, can you want to do a show? I either got to fall off the ladder or else jump up higher. But no, it's a privilege. I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing.
We'll try
And
to.
we'll see everybody later.
I'll try to give you more of a heads up next Saturday.
Yeah, I'm just really kidding. I mean, I did have enough time. I'm just,
Yeah, I know.
I was just in the middle of something, but hour was plenty, so I'm just gonna go back out and finish what I was doing.
All right.
Okay, hey everybody, we'll catch you later. Love everybody. I don't even know where my heart went. Oh, here it is. Okay, catch you guys later. Adios.
All right. Bye.
Okay, see you guys.
Hey, never let go of me. Yeah. Hold tight, it's gonna get hard to breathe. Hold tight, baby.